Good morning, traders. This is a live trade recap. If you like these sort of videos, hit that like button. If you'd like to see these every day, please subscribe. So I always start with Webull on the markets page, top gainers, pre-market, select all, organized by volume, and I'm interested in what's in the top three, especially the number one stock, as long as it's in my price range. Nvfy was the number one stock being traded just after 4 a.m., so it was on my watch list. And initially AVEO was number one, so that one was there first, but it didn't, it was, first of all, it was pretty high price, and it didn't really give a very nice entry. It actually never gave me an entry, so by the time Nvfy popped up on that same screener, I have that open on my laptop all the time, so I didn't have to switch off of my watch list page. And then again, you know, the Webull charts always glitch at right around 4 a.m. You can see what time it was, and you just have to flip through these time frames, hit reset chart, hit refresh, and eventually things clear up. So you can see I was trying to move this line up, but I had to delete it instead and put up a new line to mark out the previous session high. And obviously the price was trading above that and above the previous day's session, so that's my signal to look for an entry. So this is like an ABCD pattern. Like here's, actually I think this was the 4 a.m. candle, this little red line. So that's A, and then B is forming, and then I wait for the pullback to look for an entry. And this one took a little while to pull back. It ran pretty hard on that first run. And then I decided to go ahead and get my stop loss line out early, just so all I have to do is drag it instead of try to put it on the chart once I'm in the trade. It just saves me a little bit of time. Should probably do the same thing with my profit target line, because once I'm in the trade, things can happen very fast, and anything I can do to save myself some time could save me a lot of money, because if I get stopped out very quickly, I'll have a chance to exit out before it flushes down, kind of like it did there. But I wasn't in this trade yet, so that doesn't matter. Just got that yellow line out of the way. It doesn't really mean anything at this point. As long as the price stays above point A, which is down here somewhere, I can look for an entry. If it drops below that, I can't, because then it becomes a reversal play, which I don't trade because they don't have enough probability of working out. So looks like, I think on this candle is where I get in. So you can see the high of this candle is 593. So my ideal entry is 594. So I'm watching this bubble, and as soon as I see 594 or better, I hit my hotkeys to enter. So it happens pretty fast. So keep an eye over here. It's 590, 598, and boom, you see me react right away, get filled at 597, which is pretty good. It's only 3 cents slippage. And now I'm ready to enter the numbers into my 2R calculator, and it gives me the profit target. That way I don't have to think, because when you're in something moving like this, man, the adrenaline gets flowing, and it's very easy to make easy math calculation errors when you're trying to do the math in your head. And I got an A in Calculus 3, so so here we go. Just waiting for this thing to play out now. And as always, I mark out where my profit target is. That way, if I do need to cancel this order, because if the price starts to come down below my position, I want to cancel that order just in case I need to stop out. Luckily, that didn't happen here, but if it does, I have that line in place, so if it doesn't actually stop me out, I can put that profit target order in very quickly, because you see here it changed the price on me. So during this period, I'm just doing housekeeping, moving the lines exactly where I want them. I always want this red line at the low of the previous candle. That way, if I see a candle come down below there, I know I need to stop out. And now I'm just adjusting this line, trying to get it perfectly on 663. That way, if I have to cancel, I know where my profit target is. This trade doesn't last much longer. You can see the video is about to end. So generally, if the price gets above the previous high, it's going to pop right to your target. And there we go. We're out. So nice, easy 2-hour trade. This is a small cash account. I'm only trading with 10% of the account size on every single trade that I take. So now the account is up to $631. And let's see, that trade made me $658, which is pretty good because the cost of the trade was $59.70. Here's the P&L, $658. The return on investment is over 11%, so that's great. And I can't believe it, but it's another green trade. You guys probably think I'm hiding some trades from you or something by this point, which I don't blame you. So let me show you all of my orders for this whole month. Let's do the whole month of March. Actually, it looks like it's already there. So I don't know. I mean, if you want to go through, you can check and see that. I mean, that's not that many orders for the month of March, but just in case you're curious, and of course, if I mean, I don't know how I would fake this stuff, but if I go through the whole month of March here, you can see every single trade has been green. The only two things on here that were not trades were the ZNGA and F were 2 free stocks that I got this month, and I don't record that as part of my P&L. What I did was I adjusted my starting buying power for the month, which was 570, after those free stocks were added to it. So I'm up 630 to 631. So the P&L for the month is $60.40 so far, and almost $25 for the week. So pretty good stuff for a small account. I'm only taking 1 trade per day, 10% of my buying power. You can see how much, I'm spending on all these trades. The very first day of the month, I was trading with 15%, and I quickly changed that just because I wasn't comfortable. If I had like 3 losses in a row or something, that would eat up a lot of my account. So that day is the only exception. But after that, and that's why that cost is so high. But after that, I moved it back down to 10% of my account. So it was, I think, $61 today or $62, and now I've since moved it up to $63 for tomorrow. And for the whole month, I'm up over 10.75%. So really good results. I can't complain. And I don't know when this streak is going to end, but when it does, it'll be sad, but I can't really complain because it's been really good. And it shouldn't hurt me too bad because I only risk 1 R. I take a 2 R profit on every single trade and I risk 1 R. So in theory, it takes 2 red trades to wipe out 1 green trade. So that's it. And let me know if you have any questions about this trade or any others. As always, I like to leave you with always take your stop loss no matter what. Honor your profit target. You should be green in the long run. Take care.